Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pocket English. I am Sarah.
And I am Mark. Today, we are going to fix a very common habit. It is a habit that makes you sound a little bit like a robot.
Exactly. We call it the and-then trap. When you learn English, you learn lists of verbs. I wake up. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. These are great verbs. You need them. But when you put them together into a story, what usually happens?
Well, usually we hear this. I wake up, and then I brush my teeth, and then I eat breakfast, and then I go to work.
It is grammatically correct, but it is not natural. It sounds repetitive and a little bit tired. Native speakers love to connect ideas so they flow smoothly like water.
Today, we are going to delete the phrase and then from your vocabulary for the next 10 minutes. We are going to replace it with 3 magic connecting words. These 3 words will instantly change your English level from basic to intermediate.
Before we jump in, if you want to keep improving your real-life English with us every week, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps us make more lessons for you.
Okay, Sarah, let's start with the first magic word. This is for when 2 things happen in a sequence. One thing happens, and boom, immediately the next thing happens.
The word is once, O-N-C-E.
Once is fantastic. It is much stronger than saying after. It implies that the first action is completely finished, and that creates the trigger for the second action. It connects them tightly.
Let's look at an example. Imagine your alarm rings and you get out of bed. The robotic way to say this is, the alarm rings and then I get up.
But with our new magic word, we say, once the alarm rings, I get up. Listen to the difference. Once the alarm rings, I get up.
It sounds much more decisive. It sounds like you have a plan. Let's try another one. Imagine you arrive at the office and you immediately make coffee.
Don't say, I arrive and then I make coffee. Say, once I arrive, I make coffee.
Let's practice this together. I will give you 2 actions, and I want you to connect them using once. Are you ready? Here are the actions. I shower, I get dressed.
Try to say it out loud.
Did you say, once I shower, I get dressed? That is perfect. Mark, do we have a variation for this?
Yes, if you want to sound even faster, you can use the phrase as soon as. It means the same thing as once, but it feels more urgent.
So instead of saying, the bus comes and then I get on, you can say, as soon as the bus comes, I get on.
That is a great tool for your morning routine. It stops the choppy list feeling. But Sarah, what if 2 things are happening at the exact same time?
That brings us to magic word number 2. This is the word while, W-H-I-L-E.
This is the multitasker's favorite word. We are all busy. In the morning, we often do 2 things at once. I don't just drink coffee, I scroll on my phone.
The robotic way to say that is, I drink coffee and I scroll on my phone. It's okay, but it's a bit simple.
The natural way is, I scroll on my phone while I drink coffee.
Notice how smooth that is. The word while glues the 2 actions together into one nice long sentence.
Let's think of another example. Many people listen to podcasts, and they drive to work.
So do not say, I drive to work and then I listen to a podcast. That means you drive in silence, arrive at work, sit in the car, and turn on the podcast. That is not what you mean.
Exactly. You mean they happen together. So you say, I listen to a podcast while I drive to work.
Let's try a practice round. I will give you the 2 actions. You combine them with while. Action 1, make breakfast. Action 2, listen to the news. Go ahead.
Did you get it? You should say, I listen to the news while I make breakfast. Or you can flip it. I make breakfast while I listen to the news. Both are perfect.
Now you have 2 tools. You have once for things that happen one after the other, and you have while for things that happen together. But Mark, what about the deadline?
Ah, yes, the deadline. This is for when you are rushing or when you want to show that a process is finished. This is magic phrase number 3, by the time.
This one is a little more advanced, but it is so useful. We use by the time to say that when point B happens, point A is already 100% finished.
Let's paint a picture. You have a long commute. You take the train for 1 hour. You usually wake up on the train, so when you finally arrive at your office, you are fully awake.
You could say, I take the train and then I wake up, but that is boring. Try this. By the time I get to work, I am fully awake.
That means the waking up process is finished at the moment of arrival. It is a great way to describe the end of your morning routine.
Here is another one. Maybe you have a very busy morning with kids. You feed the dog, you make lunch, you find the shoes. Finally, the kids get on the school bus. You are tired.
You can say, by the time the kids leave, I am exhausted.
It adds emotion. It tells us that the morning was long and hard. If you just say, the kids leave and then I am tired, you lose that emotion.
Let's practice this one. It is a bit tricky. Imagine you finish your coffee, then you leave the house. We want to connect these concepts.
Try to use by the time to start the sentence.
You could say, by the time I leave the house, I have finished my coffee. It implies you never leave the house with a half-full cup. You are organized.
Okay, we have our 3 magic connectors. Once, while, by the time. Now, we're going to do the ultimate challenge.
We are going to take a boring, robotic story and turn it into a pocket English masterpiece. Sarah, give me the robotic version first.
All right, listen closely. Here is the bad version. I wake up, and then I check my email, and then I brush my teeth, and then I listen to music, and then I put on my clothes, and then I leave the house. I feel ready.
Okay, that was painful to listen to. It was just a list. Let's rewrite it right now using our 3 tools.
Step 1, the waking up and the email. Let's use a sequence connector.
Once I wake up, I check my email.
Much better. Step 2, brushing teeth and listening to music. Let's assume we do these together.
I listen to music while I brush my teeth.
Excellent. Step 3, leaving the house and feeling ready. Let's use the deadline connector.
By the time I leave the house, I feel ready.
Now, let's put it all together. Listen to this new flow. Once I wake up, I check my email. I listen to music while I brush my teeth. By the time I leave the house, I feel ready.
That sounds like a B1 or B2 level speaker. It sounds fluid, it sounds intelligent, and you did not use the words and then a single time.
This is the secret to moving from beginner to intermediate. It is not always about learning difficult new words like photosynthesis or bureaucracy.
No, usually it is about taking the simple words you already know and connecting them better. That is what fluency really is.
So, here is your mission for today. We want you to look at your own morning routine or your evening routine.
Don't just list the verbs. We want you to pick at least one of these magic patterns. Once, while, or by the time.
Write one sentence about your day in the comments using one of these patterns. For example, tell us what you do while you drink your coffee.
Or tell us what you do once you get home from work.
We really love reading your examples because it shows us you are practicing.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please click the like button. It helps other English learners find this video so they can stop sounding like robots too.
Thanks for listening to Pocket English. Practice your connectors, and we will talk to you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.